guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, Andee Bilingue. Today I am about 38 weeks pregnant, so I feel very big, very uncomfortable, and I'm so ready for the baby to be here. But while I'm waiting for the baby to get here, I'm still kind of working on some last minute stuff. So I actually, this past weekend, ordered a bunch of stuff on Amazon, and I got all the packages yesterday, but I honestly have no idea what I even ordered. I just can't remember. So I figured that we would open up the packages together and just kind of be surprised and see what last minute things I decided to buy. So let's start the video. Okay, so I have my packages set in the corner and we're gonna open them together, and I actually still have more that may come later today, so we'll see if we get a chance to put them in the video. But yeah, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages to open together, so let's get started. Okay, number one, the hardest thing is gonna be trying to open all these packages like in a pretty quick time frame because I suck at opening things. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, all right. I know what this is. So this is Yokuna. All right. So this is actually the playmat that I got the baby. So I think that's what this is. So my husband is obsessed with maps, and we have maps all over our living room, and he really wanted to have like maps in her room. So we thought about getting crib sheets that was kind of like the world map, but the ones that I found, they were really cute, but they just kind of didn't go with the color theme that I wanted to go with. So what I did, and he doesn't know this, is I bought this playmat that is actually a world map, and I think it's really cute. Look at it. I don't know if you can tell. I'll try to take a better picture of it so you can see it, and I can't even tell if this is upside down or not. Yeah, but it has the world. I'm so excited. Maybe you can see it better this way. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. It's so cute. So, this is gonna be her playmat, probably where we're gonna do some belly time. I know there's a bunch of little playmats. I went to Target, I went to TJ Maxx, and everything I saw, I mean, it was all cute, but it all seemed kind of, you know, what you would normally find at a baby store, and I wanted her room or the stuff that we got for her to feel really unique to us and unique to her and our taste and what we're interested in. So I got this online, and it was a little bit more expensive than, you know, buying one at Target or TJ Maxx or Walmart. But I think it's worth it because it'll make Emery happy that he's got some geography to influence her with. So this is a great find, and I'll link everything down below. But I'm very, very excited about this. Cool. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so this is a bunch of stuff in one. So first we have I'll put this down. So first we have the Frida Baby Skin Soother set, and I actually saw this a bunch of times at Target and Walmart, I think. And the price, I think, is the same if you get it at the store or if you get it on Amazon. I think it's $10 and it doesn't change. But when I first saw it, I just wasn't sure if I was gonna get this or an actual brush. But I really like this because you kind of use it. I think you could probably use it all on their bodies, not just their head. So because it's for dry skin and flakes, and I have dry skin all over my body. So if this baby's anything like me, she will have dry skin. So I wanted one that I could use for both, like her head if she has the cradle cap thing, and also for her body. So this is kind of like 2 in 1, and you do get 2 actually. So I'm glad I got this. Okay, the next thing is I got some nursing tanks. So I actually have I have bought some nursing bras. I think I only have like 3. I'm not sure if I need more or not. If you're a mom, please let me know how many you ended up buying. I only have 3, but I have like the nursing pads that go in the bras, so maybe that will help them like last longer and I won't have to change as much. But I know you can also make your own with like old ones that you have. You just, well, actually that's more for like pumping. But anyways, if I need more, I'll get more, but I'm starting out with 3. But I did get some nursing tanks, which I think will be helpful because I can just wear these underneath whatever I'm wearing, because she's gonna be born in November, in like 2 weeks. So it is going to be colder, so I'm just going to have sweaters on or cardigans on, kind of like what I have on now, with like tanks underneath. So this counts as a bra basically. So I got, this is the brand I Love Sia, and they just kind of seem really, really comfortable and kind of like tight fitting too, not too tight fitting, but form fitting, to kind of, I guess, help me feel secure with everything that's gonna be healing in my body. And I just got black because honestly, black goes with everything, so I didn't even bother buying a white one or a tan one because I prefer to have everything black, as you can clearly tell. So another great find. I mean, it's as if I chose this for myself. Okay, the next thing that comes in this big packet are... Okay, so I actually don't know if this is gonna work or not. So if you're watching this video and you have gone through this before, you've already been a mom, or maybe you've also been doing some research, let me know in the comments below if you have done research on this. I mean, I try to do a little bit of research too. So hopefully I think I made the right choice for like what I plan on doing. But just let me know. Okay, so what I did is I bought like a little like bottle warmer, and I know that it can also be a sterilizer, but I think it's only a sterilizer for pacifiers. I don't think there's a lot of room for sterilizing bottles. And I do plan on breastfeeding, but I have a pump coming through my insurance, and I don't want to pump too much, but I know that I want to have a supply, or like an extra supply kind of saved up, for whenever we have friends over for dinner and I want a glass of wine. Honestly, that's mostly the reason why, just because like I want to be able to have a glass of wine and not have to worry about like, hey, I have to feed the baby in 1 hour. I can just give her the bottle, and I plan on doing that kind of like later on, maybe like a month in. So I really don't, at least for the first like month or so, hopefully if breastfeeding works out for me, I don't plan on doing too many bottles. So as far as sterilizing, and sterilizing like breast pump parts and bottles, I wanted something kind of on the cheaper side because I just didn't want to invest that much money in things that I'm not sure how often I'll be using if breastfeeding does turn out to be successful for me. So what I found on Amazon were these bags, these sterilizer bags, and you can just put your bottles in there and put your pacifiers in there, put your pump parts in there, and I think you add water to it. I'm gonna have to read the instructions on it. But each bag you can use up to 30 times, and then you put this in the microwave. And another reason I did this was because I did find kind of cheaper sterilizers. I think there was one for like 17 bucks at Walmart, and I think on Amazon too it was the same price. But it was too big for my microwave, and I'm not gonna go out and buy a new microwave. But these bags I can put in the microwave, so they seem kind of like really easy, and they're reusable. You get up to 30 times, and you just put a check to see how many times you've used it. Once you get to 30, you can kind of throw it away. So it's like a middle ground between not being wasteful and kind of being wasteful a little bit, because you do reuse it, but it is plastic. But I think hopefully these worked out for me. So if you have done, and I think, so it's 6 bags, and you can use each bag 30 times. So if my math is not wrong, that's 180 times that you can sterilize things, and you can sterilize, you know, more than one thing at once. And it was only $7, I think. So there were cheaper ones, there were more expensive ones. I kind of went middle ground. This is the Munchkin Latch brand. So we will see how this goes. Hopefully it works out well. And again, if you've used them and you like them or don't like them, let me know, because from what I've seen on like videos and stuff, most people do end up using, you know, an actual sterilizer machine thing that goes in the microwave. But I just want to give these a try, and I figured I have time to order an actual machine if they don't work out. But let me know if you have tried these. Alright, we're still in the same box. Oh, Lord. Oh, so this is a baby wrap. So for if you guys, if you guys watched my top 10 things that I got at my baby shower, the baby carrier was one of the things that I was really excited about, because I do want to go on like walks with the baby, and I want to be able, you know, we have the stroller, but I figured maybe the carrier would be good for that too. But I wanted that's kind of like a, you know, like a tough duty one, like a hard one, but I wanted a soft one to carry around the house. And so I got a baby carrier. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this. And I got a purple because purple is my favorite color. And I usually try to go with things that are like neutral, like brown, gray, black. But I figured I could do purple with this and go a little bit crazy. So now I just have to figure out how to put it on, which is going to be a struggle for me probably. But I'll learn. It's really soft, so I'm excited. Maybe I'll practice with the cats, but then I'll have to wash it. Ugh. But I have to wash everything anyways, because the cats keep jumping on the crib, and they keep jumping on the bassinet, and they think that it's their bed. So I'm gonna have to wash everything and lock the door on everything child related. So this wrap is Kia Babies. That's the brand. Again, I just try to go with something that was kind of middle ground as far as price goes. And all the things that I got on Amazon, I basically had a list of all the things on Amazon that I wanted with the price next to it. And then I went to Walmart, Target, and TJ Maxx just because those are the most convenient stores where I live. And I compare the prices. So anything that was cheaper, I bought at the store. And then anything that was kind of like the same price, or it was cheaper on Amazon, then I got through Amazon, obviously. So that's what I did. And that's why it kind of took a long time to get everything together, because I was really trying to be smart with my money. And that's why I can't remember what I bought on Amazon, hence us doing this. But this is awesome. I love the color actually, and the fabric is really, really soft. It's Kia babies. Okay, we're done with that package. Let's move on. Okay, so this is a changing pad cover. So I already have one, but I have the Moms on Call book that I also showed that I got as my top 10 baby shower gifts. And it's actually a really good book because it's such an easy read. I read it in one night basically, and just kind of like skimming through. And I think it's something that's going to be easy for me to go back and look, just for like quick instructions on how to do this. But it had a list of everything you're supposed to have and how many things you're supposed to have. And as far as changing pad covers, I think it said like 4 to 6 changing pads. So this is my second one. I might have to order more, but I figured a little bit at a time, right? Oh, but I also have I have the reusable changing pad liners, and I also have kind of like they're kind of like latex changing pad liners also. They're reusable and you can just like wipe it down with water. So I have 3 of those. So I only have 2 actual covers, but I also have a lot of other things that I can like put on top. So hopefully that's good. But again, if I need something else, I will get it, because honestly, I feel like I've been pretty smart with my money as far as baby shopping. So I can probably afford to buy like 1 more changing pad cover. So I went with kind of this design. The brand is TL Care Heavenly, I think, or I can't tell. Anyways, I'll link it below. But they're kind of like I don't know what you call this pattern, but I got it and I like it. And yeah, just some necessary things. Nothing too exciting with that one. Alright, we only have 3 more packages. Alright, so this is something that's similar to the changing pad cover. I just got a second crib sheet. So I'll open it for you. It's really cute. And I haven't shared the name of the baby, and I won't until the baby is born. But just so you're aware, I guess this can kind of give you a little clue as to what her name is. Oh my god, they wrap things so hard. They make it hard to open things, I should say. Okay. So, this is the crib sheet. It has little mermaids on it. It's so cute. Look at it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is kind of a hint as to what her name is. And the other crib sheet that I have are like pineapples. Like, I don't know if I think I showed it maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's yellow and like, I think gray maybe pineapples. Even though gray pineapples doesn't sound good. Yeah. So there, I have a crib sheet with pineapples on it. I have a crib sheet with mermaids on it. And again, I think the Moms on Call said again like 4 to 6 crib sheets, so I might have to end up getting more. Right now I have 2, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you want to guess on what the baby's name will be, put it down below. Pineapples and mermaids. I think those are pretty good clues. Okay, next thing is so this is the car seat cover. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get one, but I think you can also use it like multiple ways. You can use it as a car seat cover. You can use it to kind of cover yourself. You can use it to put on top of like the high chair, like if you're at a restaurant or something. And you can use it in the shopping cart too. So it's got a lot of different uses. It's really soft. I actually like it. It's Copper Pearl, the brand. But again, she's going to be born in November. It's going to be cold, so maybe this is just another thing to kind of protect her from the cold. But it's really cute. As you can see, like I said, I would like to go with neutral colors, so nothing too crazy. But it's really, I like it. I think it's like a classy look. I don't really like things that are like too pink or like with hearts all over it. I just like things that are simple. So this is a great design, and I'll have to try it out over the car seat. And this one I'm really excited about. I got the haka. So I got one haka, which I think you only need one, right? Because I think the haka you just use for your let down. So while the baby is feeding on one breast, you can kind of put the haka on the other breast. So I don't think you need two, unless you just want to have an extra one. But it's a silicone breast pump again, and you just like, it just sucks into your breast and it catches your letdowns. And I can't open it. This is hard, so I might not be able to show it to you. But if you are preparing for having your child or breastfeeding, then I'm sure you've heard about this from like tons of like YouTube moms, because that's where I got a lot of ideas of where to get mine. Oh, maybe I got it. Nope. My strength has gone down so much. Like I'm out of breath. Oh. And I don't want to get it dirty. Well, I mean, I'll probably have to sterilize it before I use it. So I guess I could get it dirty. Anyway, so I'm just trying to do my best to be prepared for successful breastfeeding. And I've heard that this kind of really helps, especially, you know, maybe if I don't plan on using my breast pump too much, this can kind of help with my supply, or like with my extra supply, because it catches the letdown naturally while I am actually breastfeeding. I figured that impacts you less than maybe using a breast pump, which might cause an oversupply. And while this may cause a little bit of an oversupply because you are demanding more of like maybe another breast, it's probably less than the actual breast pump. So I'm excited to try this out. The only thing is I'm still like not sure exactly when I'll start breast pumping, and I'm not sure how often I'll do it. I still have to decide on all that. But as soon as I figure it out and as soon as I try it out, I will gladly share that information with you guys. Even though I know every mom is different, every breast is different, every baby is different. So whatever I do may not work for you. Which is what, while I'm doing all this research, I just have to stay aware, like, okay, didn't work for somebody, doesn't mean that it won't work for me. So we just have to kind of explore. It's a whole new world. All right, 2 more packages, including this one. So this one is, it's my robe. So I really wanted this. It's the robe that I'm gonna wear at the hospital after giving birth, and it's kind of like a nursing maternity. Oh, there's the strap. I can't loose it. So I looked at a lot of different designs, looked at a lot of different brands, but I just ended up going with this one. I can't remember. It's added. No, that's not it. What is it? Odo Sali. I'll put it down below. But I just went with this simple little robe. I wanted something that was a little bit maybe thicker, like it's just cotton. I didn't want a silk one because again, I get cold very easily, and I know I'm gonna be cold at the hospital. So I figured this would provide me with a little warmth. There was another one I was looking at that was like a black one. It also had lace around it, like white lace, but it was black. But that one was more like silky, or like, it just didn't seem warm. So even though it was really cute, I didn't get it. I just went for something that would provide warmth. So just a little robe. Nothing too crazy. Again, kind of going with the neutral classic theme. And wrap it around with this. And hopefully it'll just make me feel comfortable at the hospital. And I can, you know, breastfeed while I have this robe on. So I'm excited about it. I still have to pack my bag. I mean, I have things ready. Like, I have them separated on top of like the guest room. I have everything set. I just haven't put it in an actual bag because I was waiting for some of this stuff. Which I guess the only thing that would go in my bag would be the robe. So I could have done it. Okay, last package. And of course, it seems like it's gonna be the hardest one to open. I'm not even sure where to start. I know what this is. So this is something that I know there were like a lot of varied prices on this. And I didn't go for like the biggest name brand out there. So this is, I'm out of breath. So this is the nursing pillow. And I know that the Boppy is like a big brand out there. I did not get the Boppy because I found cheaper ones that probably do the same. And the Boppy, I saw so many different prices. I actually should have bought it a long time ago if I wanted the actual Boppy. I think at like one TJ Maxx, I saw it for like $24 or something like that. And it was a cute pattern. But then I was like, no, I may be able to find cheaper ones somewhere else. But then it just like, I just kept seeing them more expensive, like $30, $35. I don't remember how much, I think this one was like $27. But as you can clearly tell, it's the pattern. Hold on. It's the pattern that got me. Hold on, before I move on. The brand is Baby Nursing Pillow times Golden, maybe? Miracle Babies 4-in-1 something. I don't know. People really need to make their brands a lot easier to recognize. But it's got cats, and they're black cats, and I have 2 black cats, and I loved it. And it comes with a, like, I assume this is for the head. I may have to read instructions on how to use this. But I mean, cats. You cannot go wrong with a cat pillow. Okay? So I am very excited. It's Miracle Baby. That's the brand. I'm just excited. It's a nursing pillow. I have one. Doesn't matter what brand it is. It's a cute one. It's got cats, and I love it. Alright, so we're done. I got a lot of awesome stuff. I think I did well. So everything is from Amazon. So I'll make sure every link is below because it's gonna be, I'm throwing it all on my bed. It's gonna be really easy for me to link it down below. So if you like any of these things, I try to go for brands that maybe aren't like the biggest. I think the biggest brand really was like the Haka that I bought. Everything else was kind of you know, the same item, but maybe like a brand that you may not be familiar with, but the reviews were great on Amazon and the price was cheaper, so that's what I went with. So hopefully this kind of helps you when you are planning for your baby. Again, I am a first-time mom, so maybe the things I bought aren't necessary, or I may not use them. We'll see how it goes. And but at least I have the things and I can try it out and I can see what works for my baby. And I'm happy to do a review later on if there's any of these products that you really want to know, like, hey, did it actually work? Specifically the brand or just the item itself. Let me know in the comments below, so that way I can write down the things that you guys are interested in hearing a review about, and I can do it. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. It's a long one, especially because of the box opening. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.